Hey everybody, good evening. Oh my god. So let me tell y'all, today's workout has been amazing. It was fun. It was funny. I almost fell, but I kicked myself in the leg. And if that's not even worse, I did two different workouts under 2 hours. 2 hours and 35 minutes. I think I broke a record. I haven't worked out this long in a long ass time. Like it's been 7 years since I done that kind of workout. I used to go to two different gyms within those 4 years of the in yeah, it was like ridiculous. And I used to work out for 5 hours, and I realized that that was unnecessary and it does not need to be done. You don't need to work out 5 hours just to get some good results. Unless you're a gym rat, then yeah, it's like you're all about that gym, then yeah, you could do that. But I'm not a gym rat. I like being in the gym, but since this pandemic started, I can't be in the gym because of my health. I have underlying health issues. I can't be around a whole bunch of peoples. So I'm doing everything at home, from aerobics to meditation to yoga. So I usually do my yogas in the morning instead of at night. It's kind of weird if you do yoga at night. Like, what is the point? And then workout. Like yoga is to start my day, and it clears my head. Then I do meditation for like 45 minutes, and the 45 minutes will go by quick. So that's why I always try to do it as long as an hour. I used to do it for 2 hours. People wonder, how can you meditate for 2 hours? Easily. Stay by yourself. Clear your head out. Don't think of no one. Don't think of nothing, no one. Don't think of what you're gonna do today. Just think of yourself and get in touch with the ground underneath you. Get in touch with Mother Nature for a minute. Yeah, so after you get in touch with Mother Nature, after you just like do everything you gotta do, just clear your head out and think of something positive. That's what I do. So I'm back in my room. I did my workout in my room with these beautiful ass white lights. As you can see, I still got them up. I'm gonna keep them up all year round because I think it gives my room a nice touch to it. So I'm in the process of decorating my room, and I finally figured out what colors I want to put in my living room and my bedroom. So in my bedroom, I'm gonna keep everything neutral. I don't know why I wanted red to begin with, because I was looking at Benjamin Moore's website to look at paints, because I do want to paint my bathroom, but I also want to paint my bedroom. And then I looked at some nice neutral colors, and I was like, I wanted to keep it like this, but I want an accent wall. I always wanted an accent wall because the color of my bed sheets, I think it would bring it out even more. But here's the thing. I went from doing like a nice neutral pink color to doing a red. So I chose the $1 million red as an accent wall. And I think it's gonna bring the room out pretty well. If it's like, I'm trying out two different colors. I'm doing like a nice light pink, more like a soft pink. And then I was thinking about red. So I'm gonna try out those two sample colors. If I like one of them, y'all will see how my accent will look, because I will show y'all the before and after of my bedroom. And in my bathroom, I am doing a nice light, like it's like a teal color. I don't know, I forgot the name of the blue color, but it's like a nice ocean blue. And it was just similar to my bedroom back in my old apartment, but it's a little lighter. It's gonna give it like a nice tropical feel, something relaxing. So when I go in my bathroom and I use my bathroom, or if I take a shower and everything, or I take a bath, I would feel like I'm in paradise, because I'm decorating my bathroom, like give it a beach feel. I'm doing like a nice palm tree type look in the bathroom. I already got I got a picture hung up in the bathroom, but I'm doing another picture in the bathroom. And then in my living room, I'm giving a nice tropical feel. Like I said, my home's supposed to be my oasis. It's supposed to be somewhere I'm supposed to relax and have a peace of mind at. And I'm gonna reflect it into my wall. Like, I'm decorating my walls just as that, and I'm ordering some stuff online. This is the first time I'm actually online doing online shopping. I never did online shopping before, but I tried looking at stores to see if they got any wallpaper that I like or any wall decals, and I couldn't find nothing that I really liked, and I went to several stores around my way. So I went online and I started looking at wall decals, and I found some of the most beautiful wall decals ever and other decorations to hang up on my wall. And they all are online. Now, one of the stores I found is in Manhattan, but I feel like instead of going all the way down there just for one or two things, I'm just gonna order it online. Like I say, it's cheap anyway. All them decals is like under $10, so why not? You got some that's for 12, you got some for 5, 3. So I'm like, why not put the money on the card and just order it that way? So another thing that I'm doing is that I'm trying to come up with more than just the decal money. I'm trying to come up with some money for everything else for my bedroom. Let's just see how it is. So I wanted to give y'all a little heads up. So I noticed some stuff that's a little off to me that I noticed today. Well, actually, I've been noticing for the last month, but it's really getting to me today. So I wanted to alert y'all, like I'm gonna alert everybody on social media. There is a person out here. I realized that they are copying off of me. It's like I understand a lot of people look at my pictures and my videos, but I would never think that somebody would try to be like me, let alone steal my ideas, steal my style. When I said that, I mean, and not just like obvious stuff that everybody's doing, but personal stuff that means a lot to me. Because I guess this person heard that I'm not naming no names. That person know who that person is, who they are, but I realized that that person is being shady as hell. Um, I guess that person is trying to come up with the same ideas as me or trying to take my ideas. And it's funny because just when I was feeling that way, I was watching another YouTuber's video. She's a spiritual guidance counselor, you could pretty much say, and she pretty much made a video about people doing other people dirty, and it would be the ones that's closest to you that would do you dirty. Now, I'm not talking about my family. My family did not do me dirty, so don't y'all think my family doing me dirty. No, it's nobody in my family. But this person that has been like sneaking behind my back doing shit, without letting me know, that person is doing me dirty. I realize that that person's copying off of my work, off of my style, everything that I'm doing, that person is trying to do now. And just like Stephanie said, whoever's trying to copy off of you, that person that's trying to bite off your style, trying to copy your work, trying to take everything that you have and make it their own, it's not going to work out for them. That's why I was like, yo, karma is truly a huge bitch, because when you think you could go behind somebody's back and try to steal everybody's ideas and style, and you try to make it your own, you might benefit off of it for a little bit, but you're not going to benefit off of it for long. And instead of that person, getting their own shit and trying to do their own thing and come up off of that, they trying to have a come up, you know, stealing my style, stealing off of my ideas. This is why you don't show everybody everything. This is why you don't tell everybody everything. Because when you do tell the world what you're doing and how you're doing it and with who you're doing it, now there's people out here who's trying to do the same thing as you are, but trying to make it their own instead of giving props to the person who originated it, who started it all. And I don't see nobody else doing what I'm doing in my own way. I see people doing their own thing, their way, and it's fine with them and it looks good on them, but it's not good for everybody. Everybody cannot rock the same things. People cannot do the same type shit to get the same results. And I'm noticing that there's a few people out here. Actually, there's like one or two peoples out here and somebody that I know that is sneaky as F, sneaky AF, like really going behind my back trying to do what I'm doing. But guess what, boo? It's not going to work on you. And it's never going to work. If you don't get your own shit and stop trying to bite off of me, your whole life is going to be messed up. That's all I got to say. And on that, I'm going to sip my water and watch my videos for the rest of the night because one, God don't like ugly and God is not too fond of sneaky ass, shady ass motherfuckers. And I'm sorry, I got a curse and everything, but I'm a little ticked off a little bit because I'm noticing that I'm starting to notice that people are being so shady for no reason. And then people like to bite off your shit. It's like when you do something, take for example, I was cooking a couple of years ago. I was going around my block letting everybody know that I bake and I cook. And I was putting up flyers. I even was on Facebook talking about it. All of a sudden, my neighbor tries to do the same thing. Then on top of that, she ended up moving out of her apartment a year later after biting off of my style. And then here's a funny thing. People was buying her dishes for like the first month, but after that, nobody wasn't even going to her house ordering shit. She wasn't even delivering. Like, she had nothing in her hand. So this goes to show you, whatever you try to take from other people is not going to work on you for long. You, like I say, you can only benefit a very short time off of it. But God sees what you're doing. And God is going to take everything away from you. Everything you're trying to take away from me, including my audience, is going to come right back to haunt you. Ain't nobody's going to support you at the end of the day. Nobody's going to even take a look at your shit. Okay? So if you think what you could do is going to work, you think everything that I'm doing that you could do and you could take from me that's going to work, you got another thing coming, sweetie. That's all I got to say. So God bless your little lonely, desperate heart. But I'm going to come out on top. And like I say, it's going to be a huge difference between me and you because guess what? People are actually listening to my shit. They looking at my shit. But they won't pay attention to you. You could barely get anybody to even support you in anything. So I hope what you do benefits very fucking well. And you're welcome, by the way.